Hello and welcome to Man of the Antz Plays the Solus Project. So, last time we discovered our previous shipmate, whose name I've forgotten. What are they called? Yuri. Yuri. We found Yuri, who is sat over here dead after he broke his leg and the such like. So, what's the plan now? What's the plan now? It looks kind of dark outside, so I don't think we're going to head outside too much. We've got a little passageway down here we can check out. In our inventory, what do we have? We have something to fix the satellite with. We have a glow stick, a sword, a couple of restore packs, a little bit of food, not too much, only 3 food items. Teleport device, we have a beacon, which I think you can just put down so you know where you're going for stuff. So I don't think you actually need to put them in anything. I figured that would be what we use to build something. So I don't think we're too bothered about the beacons really, but we'll hold on to one. Oh, it's the campsite thing. Just in case. We have 2 bottles of water and we have our trusty torch. So, so like I said, we have a little bit of space, so we have a lighter. So we will pick up the lighter. So that can be useful, and we will take the solar powered torch as well. We won't worry too much about our... Oh, it is. There's some water over there, so we will go have some water. We'll just drink a good sensible 4 litres of water, as anyone would. We have some foodstuffs there. How's our inventory? It's got a bit of space. We'll take that food stuff with us as well. Over here we just have a metal pipe in case you lost your torch, or in case you lost 2 torches, I guess. And that stuff for the fire. This fire may just never go out by the look of it. Okay. So let's head in this direction. Let's see what happens. How do you crouch again? Not that button. There we go. It's the X button? Yes, the X button. So we have one of the cold lights. Or glowstones? Glowstones. I like glowstones. Ooh, we have immediately found an artifact. Crossroads of Disobedience upgrades all resistances. Lovely. Used to kill this alien creature here. Not so lovely for him. Quite why Yuri didn't pick that up, I'm not sure. Can we just go past that? We can. Okay, that's fine then. So we got out that previous cave, just to immediately come into another cave again. Oh, we have one of these temporary meteorite resistance things. So we will, we will use that. Oh! That's just the old, oh, it's snowing. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting snow. What's just that plant thing? What's this behind it? What are these things? Edible plant. Oh, I'll collect a couple of those because I'll eat one in a second. What is this thing here? The elders speak of when the metal snakes were lame. The silver tubes which pulse with energy and spread warmth like veins, they twist away to our homes. Getting a little bit wet, yeah. Do we want to just head back inside and wait for the storm to pass? Have a bit of a sleep? I guess we do, don't we? We do have a bit of a... We don't have resistance to hypothermia, we have resistance to heat stroke, so let's just go back inside then. Sorry to waste your time a little bit. I'd like to know there is a storm outside. We will creep through here. Creepy, creepy, creep. Duck down a bit more. Oh, not what I wanted to do. And then creep through here. So I wonder if we shoot that down there and then just leave that there. Can we just teleport back to here whenever we want then? Is that how that works? Let's go for 6 hours of sleep. See how that goes. You need to eat a little bit of food so we can eat those plants we just picked up. When this is finished loading, there we go, beep beep. So our teleport pad is still there. So yeah, I wonder if that's how that works. Good, good. Oh, I gained a bit of health as well, because I forgot we had damaged ourselves, hadn't we? By falling off. Not what I wanted. Okay, it does seem that that just stays there, which suggests that... Oops. At any moment, we could just use that to teleport back to home base. Which is hugely useful, as long as we don't immediately take a teleporter out and press the... Why do I do that? There's a camp over there somewhere. Can we use you again? Oh, yes we can. Okay, good. So that's a bit better. Sun's up, beautiful sunny day, no longer getting wet. I'm assuming we are no longer wet either. Nope, nope, nope. We have that food stuff we can eat, that edible plant. We have to head over towards that pillar over there. We also have this Stonehenge looking thing here, so we'll go up here first and take a quick look around here. Clearly appears to be man-made. So we're heading over there, so it's not too far to go really, but we'll check out the crash site over here first. See if there's anything useful dropped over here. Backpack, backpack. Oh, a note. Yuri's diary, 2 of 3. Did I miss one? Yes, probably this one. Yuri's diary, 1 of 23 is what I meant to say. 23. After visiting the psychologist for the first time, I walk away from the session with a diary I received from them. I'm a little unsure what I should be using this for, but I'm sure an opportunity will soon arise. I bet it will. Holy moly. What is going on? What is going on? Is this some sort of crazy storm? Is this like another freak weather thing that this bloody planet throws at us? Is it over? I think it might be over. Yeah, we still see the beacons over there. I wonder if you can turn those off at all. Okay, well that was weird. That was weird. So what does Yuri have to say? It's tiring having to continuously repeat all the quantum casting instructions and rules to the crew when establishing a connection with the DUP for whatever reason. The cast queues are long, we have to keep checking our equipment. We can't afford to wear it out. You're damn right. We will have a backpack. Connection established. Oh, hello. Hello.
Solus 3, this is Prolus Command. Can you hear me?
I can.
Your data.
I can hear you.
Emergency readings from you before you went dark. We're still trying to get our heads around it. The satellite above Gliese is picking up a weak signal from the surface. Is that you?
Yes.
One potential heartbeat, but it's faint.
That's me.
If you can, please send a sit rep as soon as possible. We can't afford to lose another ship after Solus 4 last month.
Ooh.
The human race needs you. We can't last long like this.
What's that? Seen one of those before, haven't we? So I wonder if that's just like a very low-level satellite sort of flying around, or if it's something a bit more sinister. So, Yuri's diary number 3, getting some more downtime. It's nice, even if I'm mostly exchanging nonsense with the same few people. Spending time in the kitchen like this almost makes it feel like it's a normal Friday night on the colonies, hanging out in a bar or something. I'm glad you're having fun, Yuri. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but you'll be dead soon. Yay! Number 4. People have gotten used to the system at long last. They still cause chaos, switching and trading away their cast time without letting me know. Some have even lied to get more time. Perhaps the whole thing is flawed. Perhaps, Yuri, perhaps. Perhaps it is. Anything in there? Just a rock? What's this? Crew photo. I'm not sure where that is. But I'm glad to have seen it. I wonder if there's anything in there. I wonder if you have to wait for the tide to go out before you can get in there. So I don't fancy jumping in and getting particularly wet. What is this? The size of that moon. It's a very interesting line of pyramids going out there, isn't it? So I'm just going to have a quick scout over this direction, obviously away from the forward beacon we're supposed to be heading to. just to see if there's anything obvious that needs to be collected, or doesn't need to be collected, that can be collected. How are we doing? We're doing okay for daylight. Or is that going down? No. We're in the second half of the... Why can't I pick you up? Why can't I pick you up? I just want to pick you up. Okay, that's fine. Screw you. I don't want you. I do not want you. Yeah, there's nothing obvious in this direction. Was that another piece of ship over there I saw, or am I making that up? I'm making it up, it's just a giant rock. Okay. I wonder what that beeping is. Okay, nothing obvious over there. I don't want to go too far, I don't want to waste too much time, so we'll, look at the size of that moon. We are running out of... I'm guessing it's about... maybe 2, 3 in the afternoon, I'd have thought. That is a gigantic moon. Gigantic moon. We'll head over to the forward vector over there. We do need to eat some food, don't we? What did we pick up? We picked up... What did we pick up? Where is it? Why isn't it there? Why isn't it there? Are they still there, or did I just eat them? Did I just eat them straight away? I don't want you. I don't want you. Go away. I don't want to accidentally use a health pack when I don't need to. No, they're not there anymore. I must have just eaten them. Okay, well that's a little bit perplexing. I would have liked to have a bit more food around, really. But there we go, no worries. We have a little bit on us, and there's some more cans back in the base camp, isn't it, that we can teleport to. If I just take the teleporter out. Yeah, it still is ready to go. Temperature's fine, sun's creeping along. I wonder if that's a path that shows itself at high tide. That's what I'm wondering. You can just run at high tide. Obviously not high tide. Obviously at low tide. I wonder if that's a path that comes out at low tide. Small buildings. Built very nicely on the beach. Something over there as well. I'm guessing, yeah, this is a low tide thing, I'm thinking. Tide seems to be going out as well, so who knows. Maybe by the time we've done whatever this is. We're heading towards the beacon, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, let's crack on. Find Yuri's route up the hill. I think that's what we've just done. Left himself a nice little flag, so he knows where he's going. Anything here? What's this say? Here lies Tara the Wise, who knew about the stars. Departed aged 37 on Gallia, 17 years after Exodus. Is Exodus when they were taken from their original planet, which was possibly Earth? That's nothing over there, is it? No. Why did it... I don't know. I don't know, there's a little, like it's pointing at something useful. Sun's starting to get a little low. Keep an eye on that. But I suppose we've got our torch with us. As long as it stays dry, we're okay. Giant statue. Nice. Some rocks, some water. We'll have some water. Sort out the water situation. Do we have something that takes away water? Yes, that thing does. So maybe we should eat that. And then we can top up our water again. So now we're completely fine. Completely fine. Can't see anything. I mean, that's beautiful, but it is going down, isn't it? Yeah, it's already crept behind that hill there. So there's another couple of burial things down there, so we should go check those out. Oh, was that something we can read? I think it is, isn't it? What does this say? Here lies Mueller the Stonecutter, left us aged 41. That was something, wasn't it? Something coming down. Age 41 on Gallia, 15 years after Exodus. Something on the other side of that hill. Some little cairns. What's over here? Lots of islands yet we haven't been to as well. It's only our second island, isn't it? So there should be lots to see. Yeah, looks like something up there maybe. What are you? Sponge plant. Absorbs water and dries you. Okay, well, we'll keep hold of that. What does this say? Oh, this has just had this stuff in the area. Oh, I thought there'd be something up here, but obviously not. So yeah, that this very shallow? Is that very shallow? It's very hard to tell, isn't it? It looks like it could be. Maybe you can just walk across, maybe it's wet, but you can just walk across at low tide. Which you may or may not be, because as much as I love the tide system, it would be nice if you could tell when, like, where the tide line was. And also it goes up to about here, but does it come up to like here? Is that as far out as it goes? How do you know? How do you know these things? We're going to skip those couple of gravestones over there, because they're just gravestones. Here lies someone. They died at some age, so many years after Exodus. Yes, okay. Yep. Yep. What is that? That's a moon. That's a gigantic moon. Look at the size of it. Music. Music. Never a dull moment. Message from PPHQ. Their new protocols demand that the communications engineer is present during calls and recordings to ensure there's no breach of contract. Fun times ahead. There's a sharp rock. Hello? Hello? A music player. We'll store that away. What is that? Scuba mask. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Anything else down here around the debris at all? Doesn't look like it, does it? So again, why wouldn't Yuri have picked up the scuba mask? Getting dark. Getting dark, temperature's dropping, I wasn't paying attention. Get out the torch, warm myself up a bit. Where's that giant up there? There's a storm coming. But we should, if it does start raining, or if we get like a horrible, crazy tornado or something, we should be able to just teleport back, shouldn't we? Metal pipe, we don't need a metal pipe. What's this? Tower part. We'll have you. How's our inventory? We've got a few spaces left. A few shooting stars. Does seem like there's a storm coming in. Ah, there we go. Started snowing again. But I'm going to press on for the moment, I think. I mean, we're warm, so it shouldn't be too bad, should it? We have the sponge, although I'm not overly sure how the sponge works, but we'll see, maybe just while you have it on you, you just don't get as wet as fast.
Climate anomaly detected.
Oh, God. Okay, teleporter, teleport. I am not messing around with that, not today. Okay, so, we're nice and warm, we're not wet, there's lots of food stuff there. How much food stuff do we have on us? One. Wait, no, we have 2 of those as well. So we've got 3 food things, so that's not too bad. So I'm not too worried about that, really. Let's get rid of that. Okay, well, it's been about 20 minutes or so, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to give that the old sleeperoo. Get rid of the sponge. What's this button do? What does that button do? That's all our buffs and everything. 6 days so far. And that's the mission. I see. That's useful. So, let's give it a bit of a sleep. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, do click on the like or subscribe buttons. It'd be very much appreciated as always. Next time we will run out and try and get to that forward vector as quick as possible. Looks like the storm's abating, but we'll sleep through the night now anyway. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I will see you next time in the Solus Project. Thank you very much for joining me.